Why, hello, replay viewers. There it is. Replay viewers, I guess. Is anybody watching? I see Margie Blas, the first one in the room, and Cliff Padilla, welcome. Good to see you, Neil and Flatbush. Wow. The chat is super quiet. I guess nobody wants to watch. Wow. I don't know what's up with, I guess notifications gonna go out? I don't know. Good to see everybody. Damn. Clearly nobody got notifications. We'll hang out for a little bit before we get riding. Wow. That chat is dead. But Margie, Cliff, and Neil, thank you so much. Wow. Good to see you, Gail. Welcome. You guys ready for a bike ride? I don't know what's up. I guess notifications did not go out. We'll wait here a little bit here before we get going. Welcome to New York City, the greatest city in the world. New York, New York. The city's so nice. They named it 2 times. And we are going to go for a little bike ride today because it's kind of hot. And I don't feel like walking. But good to see you, Neil, Cliff, and Margie. The only ones in the chat. 24 people watching. Wow. How many likes do we have? 11. But the ride was cool last night. Yes, it was there, Gail. I'm glad you enjoyed that. 4 laps on the Coney Island Phoenix. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, no notification. Yeah, I don't think notifications went out at all. They're suppressing me. YouTube is suppressing me once again. Or maybe people reported the channel this morning. I tend to believe that somebody might have reported the channel for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'm blacklisted. Who knows? Good to see you, John Burke. Welcome. We're gonna let's let 50 people tune in, and then we'll get riding here. This is a little disappointing. A little disappointing how no notifications went out. And I am so ready to do a bike stream for you guys. I want to get riding. It's a beautiful day here in New York City. Got some clouds here, got a little breeze. It's pretty nice. I was thinking about today, what we're going to do is we're going to go up the west side, cut across to the west side, and then maybe we'll do the Queensboro, Williamsburg, Manhattan, and Brooklyn bridges. We'll go back and forth between all the East River bridges. Good to see you there, Will Fargus. Welcome. Wow. No, nothing went out. Wow, that's wild. But these things do happen from time to time. Good to see you there, Jockson. Welcome. It's a nice breeze, Ollie. Good to see you. Good to see everybody, people. Let's let some more people tune in. Wow. 38 people watching, only 18 likes. So let's try to get up to 50 here. I would like to get up to 50 before we get going here. This is kind of sad. But good to see you. Good to see you, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see you from Gothenburg, Sweden. Good to see you. Shout out to everyone out in Sweden. Want to ride a bike here in New York City? Because that's what I want to do today. Good to see you, Susan. Welcome. Roller coaster ride was fun last night. You was lurking. Nice. Thanks for lurking. Wow. Nobody's watching. Good to see everybody. Everyone who's watching, thank you guys. 23 likes, 38 people watching. Let's wait till let's get 50-50. Let's do 50-50. Let's do 50-50. We got our e-bike. We're ready to ride. Everything's all wired up. We got a drink. And I want to do a nice long ride, but if nobody's going to watch, I don't know. You like staring those people, right? Yeah, I was tired last night, Will. You doing well? Just got a trike, for real? Susan, that's awesome. Good to see you, Big T. I'm doing great. I'm doing great after that feast. Good to see you, Eric Floyd, out there in Amsterdam. Welcome. I want to let some more people tune in before we get riding here, because I want to take you guys over all the East River bridges. But good to see everybody. I don't know. Your alternate means of transportation, nice. Will my channel be packed in 10 minutes? I appreciate that. I hope so. I hope so. Good to see Activity 79. Welcome. Gennaro J. Good to see ya. Good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great afternoon. Hope you have a great Saturday out there. I had an okay tour. Well, I got a few tips. Had 14 people, made $13 in tips. Activity 79, thank you so much for being a member of the channel for the last 16 months. Much appreciated there. I will keep up the good work. Got no choice but to keep up the good work. Good to see you, Martin. Good to see you there, Pookie, bringing New York City to the world. Due to Throsneck, unfortunately, the Throsneck and Triborough Bridge has a bike path. We have gone over that before, but the Throsneck does not have a bike path. Good to see you, Dazapants. Good to see you, GC, out there in North Carolina. Good to see you, Deborah. I know, only $13, Deborah. Out of 14 people, $13. 2 of the 4 groups didn't tip at all. A family of 4 tipped $10, and a couple of mom and a son tipped $3. So super chats will be deeply appreciated today, guys, because I made next to nothing today. You like those cobblestones there? Nice. Thanks for the hearts, guys. But just gotta wait, let some people tune in here. Good to see you, Peter Diaz. I hope you're having a blessed Sabbath as well. Good to see you from Los Angeles. Good to see everybody, people. We're gonna be riding the streets of New York. Let's get 19 more likes to go. Then we'll get moving here. 19 more likes to go, then we'll get moving. Oh my goodness. And Deborah with a $20 super chat. Deborah, thank you so much for tipping your tour guide and for the cheap people who didn't earlier this morning. Thank you so much for a very generous $20 super chat. And Merton Herwig, thank you so much for the $3 super sticker. Thank you so much for today's $3 super sticker club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $3 super sticker. But Deborah and Martin, thank you so much for sponsoring today's bike ride. I will do my best to entertain you over the next couple of hours. Good to see you. I love the 80s. Welcome. Press that like button. That's right. 64 people watching, 34 likes. Let's wait to get to 50 likes here. Then we'll get riding around here. We're going to go up the west side of Manhattan. Let's go all the way up to 125th Street. And then we'll cut across. Right? Are we going to do that? Then do Triborough? Maybe we'll do Triborough. Or maybe we should just do... You know, actually, let's do just... the Queensboro Bridge. And Activity 79 with 27 Swedish kronars. Activity 79, thank you so much for joining today's 27 Swedish kronar club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big 27 Swedish kronar super chat. Much, much, much appreciated there, Activity 79. Let's do the 59th Street. Let's do the 3 bridges. So we'll do Queensboro, Williamsburg, Manhattan and Brooklyn bridges. How about that? We'll do the bridges. Let's do a lap of the East River. How about that? We'll do a lap of the East River. You love the bike rides? It should be a good one today. 69 people watching, 37 likes. Let's get the 50 likes and we'll get moving here. But it's a beautiful day for a bike ride, Jay. Good to see you. It was a beautiful bike ride this morning. That's why I'm kind of shocked nobody tipped, really. But, but you guys are tipping, so I appreciate that, guys. I got my seat all adjusted nice and everything, too. It's a shame. But let's get some more people tuned in before we get going here. Hit that like button so we can get going here. 50 likes I'll turn on the e-bike here and we'll get going. But good to see everybody, people. It's going to be a great ride today, regardless. It's going to be a great ride. Engine 7 battalion than the 1st battalion going out right now. Loco Tutti Frutti, good to see you. It's going to be an amazing bike stream. Get the e-bike rolling. Well, Robo, we got to hit 50 likes, my friend. Good to see you, Robo. Good to see you, Loco Tutti Frutti. Welcome on into the show. I want a little bit more engagement before we get going. Good to see you, Eric Mendoza. Buenos dias, ¿cómo está? Bien, y tú? Good to see everybody, people. But it's going to be a great ride today. Doing bien. Doing beautiful. Like those flags? Me too. All is well, Eric. All is well. Good to see you, William, out here in Brooklyn. Welcome. Nice day for a ride, Trish Mack up there in Nova Scotia. Welcome. All right, 50 likes. Let's turn on the e-bike. Let's get going here. Let's get going. We're going to do our best to have the assist us along the way. There it is. All right. The assist works. We were having a problem with the assist earlier, but I seem to have figured it out. But good to see you, Trish Mack. Good to see everybody, people. No, I'm in Foley Square right now, so we're in Lower Manhattan right now. Let's do this. I'd say there's a bar over there where we just started called Jury Duty. They're playing pretty good music over there. All right, this is Chambers Street. Chambers Street, everybody. We're going to go south for a little bit here. We'll go say hello to the Charging Bull statue. Why not? Why not, right? Let's go say hi to the Charging Bull statue. All right, this is Chambers Street right here. I don't recommend crossing in the middle of the street like that. That bar is awesome. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. I like how the name of the bar is Jury Duty. And I have a bell on this bike that does not work. All right, going south on Broadway. Yeah, I jaywalk all the time too, but I try not to do it like in the middle of the block. Like there has to be nobody coming up the street for me to jaywalk in the middle of the block. And yes, I know I'm running red lights. Good to see you, KK13. Welcome. Yeah, jaywalking is now decriminalized. Yes, indeed. Right in front of us, St. Paul's Chapel. Good to see you, Reyes. Welcome. Gotta let the turning traffic turn. Do we have turning traffic? No, we don't. Let's go. Good to see you, Sal Muscles. Welcome on into the show. Going south on Broadway right now. Great church, yes indeed. Good to see you, Marquez. I will be careful running the red lights. Yes, I will be careful. I've been riding a bike in New York since the mid-1990s. Since 1993, I've been riding a bike here in Manhattan. So I'm pretty well versed in not getting doored and stuff. So let's do a lap of the East River. Let's do it. Good to see everybody, people. Wall Street. Passing Wall Street, we got a cab in the bike lane, actually offloading in the bike lane, so we're gonna kind of merge. And now we're in Broadway proper. And now let's come back into the bike lane. Hey, the Downtown Alliance, yay! Beautiful day. Jay, you know, biking is actually pretty easy here in New York City. You just gotta, like, you know, I always recommend going with the flow, wear a helmet, you know. Coming up is the Charging Bull. Oh, they made it to the bicycle rack. Nice, you like my ride there? Wow, a lot of people. A lot of people at the Charging Bull. Ladies and gentlemen, you're on an active street here. Please be aware that you are in the street. There could be car traffic coming down this street. A lot of people at the Bull. Here we go again. It's all right. Dumb tourists are my bread and butter who never tip. All right, we have already made it down to South Ferry, and we're now gonna go. Oh, we're gonna go along the East River now. We're gonna lap the East River, okay, guys? That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go up the East River, and then we're gonna cross the 59th Street Bridge, and then we're gonna go down Queens a little bit into Brooklyn. Then we're gonna go over then we'll go over the Williamsburg, Manhattan, and then Brooklyn bridges. Okay, that's what we'll do today. Good to see you, Sally Skipico. Welcome. So we'll be going into 3 boroughs today. 3 boroughs today. But good to see you, Sally Skipico. Good to see everybody, people. I'm using my new bicycle mount today. I really like it. Just one problem, I can't have my chat phone plugged in. I should have enough battery for the whole live stream today, but you just hearing that trip, you needed a nap? Nice. It's a perfect live stream to take a nap to, William. But remember, we are on an e-bike, so I'm gonna let the bike do most of the work today. All right. East River, baby. Here we are. A lot of people just moseying into the bike lane, and then coming up here we have a shared lane. So now this is all shared here. I might as well just go out into the street here. I got your back. We'll give this guy here, clear this guy back here on the rollerblades here. And then we'll rejoin the bike lane. Where you going? Where you going, bro? Where you going? Is he looking for parking? What the fuck is he doing? Wow. Not exactly the smartest tool in the shed here driving. Tim, we're using an iPhone 16 Pro. Yeah, no turn signal, no nothing. It's all right. More dumb tourists. Passing Pier 11 Wall Street, the main hub of the New York City ferry. We're using a Stuntman chest mount. And I am using Prism Live with its extended cinematic stabilization. But the image looks fantastic to make you guys feel like you're riding the bike with me. No, not exactly, Reyes, exactly. Not the sharpest instrument in the box, right? We're going to see the construction of the dry line coming up in a little bit. That's a system of storm surge protection barriers that's going to keep Lower Manhattan safe. Just moseying out of a bus. Oh, did somebody just call my name from the inside of a tour bus? Yo, did you hear that, guys? Somebody on a amplified microphone there said it's Dutch Moz. That's so kind of creepy. And they were in like a tour bus. Right, it's interesting perspective, right, Ollie? Keep on hitting that like button. Let's get to 150 likes. We're doing 3 bridges today. We're doing a lap of the East River today. All right, we're going on to South Street now because of the construction here. This is the construction of the dry line right here. It's a system of storm surge protection barriers. That's going to keep Lower Manhattan safe from, hopefully, the next hurricane that does not hit New York. Oh, I was going to pass on the left, but all right. Oh, do you like the enhanced stabilization there, Trish? Yeah, it's pretty cool. So now we're going to take the East River here all the way up to 38th Street. That's when the East River bike lane concludes. So we will be recreating our scene from Scarface a little bit later on the ride here. All right, let's rejoin the bike lane here. Gonna see some beautiful views here. I'm kind of a big deal. I know, seriously. People calling me out from tour buses. That's pretty cool. So as you see, all this construction to our left-hand side, these are storm surge protection doors here that could open up and link up with the bottom of the FDR drive here. Hope you guys feel like you're here with me. Now see, those were dumb cyclists riding two abreast in a narrow bike lane. I don't recommend doing that. All right, so the bike lane ends up ahead. Let's see where we're going to end up here. Pedestrian ferry to 36th Street. And I think I am in a pedestrian zone here, so let me go slow here. Good to see you, Din Din. Good to see you, RK8. Good to see you, Kaz. Welcome. Passing by those Instagram steps. This is the bootleg boat. This is where you pick up your bootleg ferry to the Statue of Liberty. This is where lost tourists come. Yes.
Thank you.
See how nice I am? Yeah, exactly. These boats only go around the Statue of Liberty. They don't actually take you to the Statue of Liberty. There is no such thing as an express boat to the Statue of Liberty. There's no such thing as that. That's what they try to sell it as. Like, oh, it's an express boat. There is no express boat to the Statue of Liberty. All right, we have passed Pier 36. And now we're going to look for the bike lane now. Oh, I think the bike lane is... Oh, I just missed the bike lane. I got to turn around. I got to turn around because I just missed the bike lane. The bike lane is back over this way. Whoops. This is all pedestrian. This is all pedestrian area here. Now, is this even open? Or am I going onto the highway here? All right, I'm going onto the highway over there. All right, we're onto streets. We're going onto streets again. Good to see you there, Nevia. Hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Welcome. All right, we are on Montgomery Street. I guess we'll just go all the way up First Avenue here. Hopefully we'll get some more East River views when we're over in Queens and Brooklyn. Yeah, no, exactly. The east side is nowhere near as developed as the west side. Good to see you, Kendrick. Yes, indeed. There's a woman standing right in the middle of the bike lane. Two women standing in the middle of the bike lane. And they got another one behind you. They got another bike behind them. Passing Henry Street. Good to see you, Nicole. All right, this is Grand Street coming up here. We're going to take Grand down to Allen Street, all right? Yeah, we're kind of doing the saunter, kind of, yeah. We're kind of doing the saunter just on a bike. Good to see you, Din Din. Yeah, about to say, the east side is still a work in progress. Whoa! Hey, man, no, you're not paying attention. Sorry. He's not fucking paying attention. I really don't want to hit anyone with this bike, because this bike, besides this bike not being mine, it weighs 75 fucking pounds. It's heavy. It's all batteries, this bike, so if I hit you with this bike, and I have a lock on the front of this bike here, it hurts if you get hit by it. Luckily, this has really good brakes, and as you see, I do know how to handle the bike. But all right, we're coming up to a school over here. This building here on Essex and Grand Street, this used to be the Ludlow Street prison. After Boss Tweed is captured out in Spain, this is where he's sent to jail to live out the rest of his days. Steve LaPont, good to see you. All right, we're going to swing onto Allen Street, and then that will take us to First Avenue. Yeah, just run into me, please. Thank you. What are you saying there, Steve? Good to see you. Yes, exactly, Steve, exactly. I'm not going to mow anybody down, though. I'm going to be very respectful of other people. Yeah, well, it was a prison. Now it's a school. How funny is that? So, Steve, we're going to ride the Queensboro, Williamsburg, Manhattan, and Brooklyn bridges. So we're riding East River bridges today. All right, Allen Street. Hello, Pia. Mark Freeman out there in Texarkana. Good to see you, Mark. You got it, Steve. We'll make that happen. I can't wait to take you guys down to the conference house in Staten Island with e-bike Mike. That's going to be a fun ride. All right, we're going to cruise up First Avenue here. Stanton Street, going north on Allen. It is a pretty nice day for an e-bike ride because it's cloudy. And it's not like oppressively hot today. It's not that bad out today. This is where Allen Street turns into First Avenue, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to take this to the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge. East 6th Street. East 7th Street. Positively 8th Street, St. Mark's Place. 9th Street. Stopping for the red light at 9th Street. Couldn't really read the chat because there was like so many possible people who wanted to wander out into the street. Good to see you, Ken. Welcome. We're going to go over the bridges, Dan. We're doing a loop. There you go, Steve. Thank you so much, Steve. Appreciate that. See, like, this is what I got to be very mindful of. People who just, like, run out into the fucking street. This is going to be fun. Street, going north on First Avenue. Ah, 14th Street. Ooh, we got the bike light. We got a rare on-red bike light. Pretty nice. Isn't it funny how people are looking at me? They're like, who the fuck is he talking to? Passing the old Beth Israel Hospital to our left-hand side. E-bike could be dangerous, but if you know how to handle it, it's not that bad. Yeah, oh yeah, we're holding like 20 miles an hour. And we're at 20th Street, everybody. 23rd Streets. Yeah, exactly. Folks either go to Bellevue or NYU Langone now. Yeah, on the west side, Mount Sinai, it's on 59th and 10th. Yeah, yes. Beth Israel, it just recently closed that hospital that we just passed. Yep, the VA over here to our right-hand side. Ah. This is where all the hospitals are at now. So we started out with the VA hospital. Now we're going to pass Bellevue and then eventually NYU Langone. Yeah, that's kind of distressing to see that, but whatever. A person in a motorized chair, they're just in a hospital gown rolling down First Avenue. 28th Street, everybody. We're going to follow the city biker here. Twenty-ninth Street. Now we got to be careful because First Avenue does usually have the red light traps. Luckily, I could usually spot them out from a mile away. All right, there we go. Did I just adjust my phone to the point where I can't read it? Fuck. I can't read it. It was better the other way. Okay, it was better. The phone was better the other way. Let me adjust this phone here so I can fucking... Oh, look at this shit. Came across 3 fucking lanes. Came across 3 fucking lanes to make the left. Nice guy. 34th Street, everybody. Bloody hell. A lot of fucking potholes over here. A lot of potholes. All right, we got a food delivery guy right here. All right. Oh, he got a red light ticket. That delivery guy on the bike got a red light ticket. That means we're going to be waiting for lights now. Oh, hey, guys, it's our time to recreate the scene. One of my favorite scenes in Scarface coming up. Anna Malloran, good to see you. Yeah, this is exactly where undercover police target the folks who run red lights. Exactly. It's right in this area. Let's see here. 170 people watching, 114 likes. Let's get to at least 175 likes. Come on, guys. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. Let me just make sure that I'm on the correct internet here as well. As we wait for this light. All right. Time to recreate that scene in Scarface. 10 metros. 10 metros. Despacio. Despacio. Come on, man. He's getting away, man. 10 metros. Despacio. 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 Muévate. Muévate. Alright, let's take the tunnel. Let's take the tunnel. Come on, man. He's getting away. Let's do this. 10 metros. How was the Phoenix ride, Ethan? Fantastic. Walks in camera. Good to see you. Are you really enjoying this bike ride, Kaz? Awesome. Very smooth ride, absolutely. This is where I gotta pay attention here. So I gotta merge to the left. And of course this guy's gonna make the left-hand turn. Okay, he saw me. He saw me. That's a good driver right there. Toward the Dutch, yes indeed. Alright. 50th Street, everybody. 50th Streets. 10 metros despacio. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that, Sunshine? Good to see you, Sunshine NYC. Welcome. That was very distressing, Sunshine. Seeing somebody in a hospital gown rolling down First Avenue in a motorized in a motorized seat or whatever, a mobility scooter. That was a little distressing. But good to see you, Sunshine. Welcome. Sunshine NYC. Welcome aboard. How many miles? I think this thing could go like 40 miles to the charge. Good to see you, Millard. Uh-oh. We got the whoop-de-whoop. Gotta definitely make sure I don't run any red lights right now. I thought that cop was gonna come into the bike lane and come for me. But he used the bike lane to pass other traffic, and then he made the turn. Good to see you, Chris. Enjoying the bike ride, Chris? I'm glad. Rather you than me. I will stay safe. I am wearing a helmet. 56th Street, guys. We're getting to the first bridge of our 3-bridge tour today. Billionaires Row, 57th Street. Serge, good to see you. I know, Steve, I know, man. The e-bike allows me to talk to you guys and not sweat. Wow, this lady is crazy. She's using a... That is a little distressful once again, that she is literally out in the middle of the street using a walker. And as you know, this is not a walking channel, and I do not have a walker myself. So always keep that in mind. All right, here comes Queensboro Bridge. We walked over this bridge just a few weeks ago. Now we're gonna bike over it. We're gonna make this motor work now. Gonna make this motor work. Do I play chess? No, I do not. Actually pedaling with the assist right now. Yeah, we got to pedal with the assist. Pretty decent incline right here. All right, that is a random question while we're riding a bike. Yeah, and you gotta be fast in New York City traffic, so it's definitely not for the faint of heart. But good to see you, Ann. Yes, without the assist, I'll be out of breath right now, probably. And it is dangerous. All of this is dangerous. Welcome to the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge. Like, if I didn't have the assist, I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys. Of course I got this, Ethan. This is my first rodeo. That's right, I am professional. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, walks in camera. Yes, indeed. Yes, it does help my job a lot easier, the assist. That's true. That's true, Steve LaPont. That's true. All right, we're going to coast. We're going to coast off the bridge here. Even though we have a brand new pedestrian pathway on the other side of the bridge, we have a pedestrian walking with us on this side of the bridge. Do I make it look easy, Cindy? All right, I'm gonna let the bike glide. We're just gonna coast off the bridge right now. I'm not using the motor or anything right now. We're just letting the bike coast. Can we get to 200 likes? That'll be fantastic. Hit that like button, people. I am flying near Bull. Bonsoir, bienvenue. Why is the guy in front of us he's riding his brake? Why is this guy riding the brake? Is he scared to go faster? He's on an e-bike. Well, we got a hairpin turn coming up here. We're gonna go 180 degrees right now. Coming up Queensboro. I gotcha. All right. This guy running with a 360 camera. That's cool. Wasn't that fun? Let's get to 200 likes, people. Yeah, you was nervous riding? Steve, the more confident you ride, the safer it is. So you have to always ride with confidence. So don't be hesitant, just go. But most importantly, just be comfortable. That's what you got to do. You got to always be comfortable at all times. I know it's easier said than done. And of course, always be aware of your surroundings. Always scan where you're going. If there was a camera on me right now, you'll see how much I'm scanning. All right. Actually, let's take 21st. We'll take 21st. We'll take 21st here for a little bit. Oh, were you watching the Tour de France this morning? I got to watch my replay of that, Din. I see you. Good to see you. Out there in Georgia. Passing Silver Cup Studios, people. Passing the Silver Cup Studios. All right, we'll take this to, let's see, we're on 43rd Avenue. We can stay straight, actually. We can stay straight. Look, Ethan, that's elementary, sir. That's kind of a dumb question. That's kind of a dumb statement. Look both ways, sir. What do you think I'm doing? I'm looking both ways, looking behind me. All right, let's head down to Vernon Boulevard. Good to see you, Gus. Yeah, I know. It's the traffic around you, Steve. I understand. I kind of have like a sixth sense when it comes to riding. It's 11th Street, everybody. 11th Street, we're on 44th Road. Yeah, of course something could happen to you in a split second, of course. Yes, caring is better than not caring, exactly. All right, we're gonna, let's see here. Yeah, we'll go straight a little bit more. We'll take 11th Street for a little bit here. Yeah, don't be a mean. Exactly, Pia. Can't be a meanie. It's always good to be patient as well, especially when you're going fast. Safety with speed. So you always have to like take everything cautiously and always yield and stuff like that. Yeah, no, we passed the gondola on the 59th Street Bridge, yeah. That's the Roosevelt Island tram. Drive like my kids live here, I will. Even though I don't have any kids. 45th Avenue. '45th Road. I see the whatchamacallit bridge in front of us. The Pulaski Bridge in front of us. I don't think we ever took 11th all the way down like this. This is a first for us. Millard, I'm glad you're enjoying. Some low trees here. Damn. All right, the Pulaski Bridge is right in front of us. It's a pretty wild intersection coming up here, so got to take this pretty cautiously here because we got to do a jog to the right and a jog to the left. Okay, I'm going to wait for the light here. Or maybe not. There we go. On to the Pulaski Bridge we go. We're going into Greenpoint, Brooklyn now. And we're now pedaling once again with the assist. Ooh, it's hot on the bridge right now. It's hot up here. A little windy up here as well. We're crossing the Newtown Creek. And now welcome to Brooklyn, like no other place in the world. Welcome to Brooklyn. A moped. Yeah, that guy could take the right-hand lane in the roadway, man. Why is he on the bike lane? What the hell? Welcome to Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Gonna go down Freeman Street. Dan, enjoy today's stream. I don't know why you're already asking about tomorrow. Just enjoy today. Enjoy the now. Don't worry about tomorrow. Manhattan Avenue, everybody. Good to see you, Maria. Cruising for a bluesin'. Good to see you. RJ up there in Colorado, welcome. Hit that like button. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Jen City. Welcome. Everyone check out Jen City's channel. She's always riding on an e-bike around New York City. She has a really nice e-bike that can take the roadway. She goes really fast on her bike. Everyone check out Jen City. Exactly. Live for the moment, people. Let's get to 200 likes, people. Let's do it. All right, coming up next, we're going to go over the Williamsburg Bridge. It's nice over here in Greenpoint. E-Bike Mike, good to see ya. E-Bike Mike, it's a gorgeous day for an e-bike ride. All right, this is West Street. Oh no, we have a rough road service on West Street? Fuck. I did not know about this. That means that the bike lane is non-existent over here because they're going to repave all this. But luckily, this bike has pretty decent tires and suspension. So I'm just going to kind of off-road this right now. And of course, because the bike lane is not painted, you got to have people who park in the bike lane like this guy right here. Of course, he will play ignorant, saying, "I don't know, there was a bike lane there. It's not painted there." All right, we're off the road. We're off the rough road surface. That wasn't too bad. Oh no, we got more up ahead here. We got more up ahead. Hopefully, it's not like this all the way down Kent. Oh, you hear that? You hear the tires mashing? Dude. Oh, that's no joke. That's fucking no joke. See, like, here we go. Here's somebody who's gonna play ignorant right here in front of us. What you didn't see was the angry face I made at them, ladies and gentlemen. What you didn't see was I made such a face at them. And they know they're on camera. The entitlement of some drivers, I have to tell you. It's annoying. Oh, fuck, it's windy over here. I like it, though. It feels good. The wind feels good. Now I kind of wish I had a camera on me. You guys could have saw my angry face I made at them. It was kind of like a sarcastic face. It wasn't a mean face. It was just a sarcastic face. I know they all rolled their eyes, especially the driver. But Mike, I can't wait to see you and go for a ride with you. Most likely on Tuesday. We'll be out in Staten Island. We're passing by the illegal club that recently got shut down. Just off to my right-hand side here. Thank God we're on paved streets again. Yo, look at that. Into the bike lane he goes. Yo, you got a gas-powered vehicle, bro. You're not supposed to be in the bike lane. Yeah, that's the "are you kidding me" face, exactly. That's the "are you kidding me?" North 12th Street. This is where Kaiser dances in the music hideaway. Let's do it, Mike. It's going to be great. That face. That's right, Nicole. That's right. Okay, we got to be careful here because they got the light. We'll go nice and slow over here since we don't have the light. A lot of people getting really close to drifting out into the bike lane. Gotta be a little overly cautious here. North 5th Streets. If he would have fell, I would have ran right into him. 175 likes. Let's get to 200 people. Let's get to 200. Let's go. All right. Well, we got the light. It's for us. Oh, I see the Williamsburg Bridge off in the distance. Good to see you, Cindy. All right, we're gonna look for the sign now that's gonna say Williamsburg Bridge. And E-Bike Mike with a $5 super chat. E-Bike Mike, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Appreciate that. I will have a cold one. I will definitely have a cold one. I will definitely grab a cold one there, E-Bike Mike. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. All right, waiting for that sign that's going to tell us to make the left for the Williamsburg Bridge. And I think it's coming up. All right, we got the red light. Bonjour, bienvenue there, Dennis. And Cindy C-Gem with a $5 super chat. Cindy, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club. Much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. We have our left-hand turn here on South 5th. This will take us up to the Willie B. All right. But Cindy, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. It's raining in Dumbo right now? For real? We're not scheduled for any rain today. And if it is raining in Dumbo, it's probably not a lot. But I am heading to Dumbo. I'm doing all the bridges. So we're now going to do the Williamsburg Bridge. Go back into Manhattan. And then we're going to take the Manhattan Bridge going into Brooklyn, and then the Brooklyn Bridge coming back into Manhattan. And Steve LaPont with a $5 super chat. Steve, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated. with a big $5 super chat. It's just drizzling? Okay, I can handle that. I could handle it. The equipment can handle that as well. Look, does it look like Abbey Road? And Cindy C-Gem's been a member of Dutch Moms Plus for the last 8 months. Cindy, I want to thank you and all the channel members for having faith in me as a content creator. And thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, gooba gaba, one of us. One of us, people, one of us. That is a cool mural. Wow, that's a really neat mural. Get me to the Moxie. That's cool. How's an e-bike do in the rain? It just does perfectly fine, Jay. These e-bikes that my company has, they're like tanks. So they're quite abused. They're always ridden in the rain, and they're perfectly fine. That's right, one of us. Yeah, most e-bike riders ride in the rain, it's true. Oh yeah, it's drizzling over here. Oh, I can feel the drizzle now. We're in the drizzle. I can feel it. We are in the drizzles, everybody. Good day for a ride. Absolutely, Dirty Jersey. Good to see ya. All right, here comes the Willie B, everybody. In a very light drizzle. A very, very light drizzle. Oh, really? Between 1,500 and 1,600? Oh, shit. Okay. I see how this rain plays out right now. I think my seat moved on me. All of a sudden, I have a nutcracker seat. If you catch my drift. Oh yeah, it is drizzling, but not heavy. Oh shit, we're going into the drizzles. Ah! Oh man, it feels good though. It feels so good. Oh shit, it's like really raining. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man, what the hell? On and off in Dumbo, yeah. I gotta get somewhere where I can check the weather radar. Oh, I can see the rain over the Manhattan Bridge. Just up to my, oh shit, it's like really raining. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting the rain later on. We do need rain, Ethan. I agree. Cool everything off. Oh, shit. The seat moved around on me, and now it's raining. Not too bad. I mean, it's manageable. It's not like a soaking, drenching rain, but it is an annoying rain. All right, I gotta get somewhere where I can check my weather radar. Obviously, I can't check it while I ride because I gotta go into a different app. It's refreshing though. I mean, it's not like, oh my God, it's a downpour. I tell you, Joe Chaffee called this shit. He actually said this morning that we have a good chance for rain in the city around, I think he said 3 o'clock this morning. So he did call this. His weather in a minute he did this morning. I like watching that when I'm going to work. He just said it was an outside chance, but there is a chance. I know there's water on the lens. I can't really wipe it off right now because we're on the bridge. I know there's water on the lens. You know what we'll do? We'll pull over to wipe the lens. Yeah, we'll wipe the lens really quick. But he did call this. Let me check the weather radar here. Oh shit, okay. Wow. There's like a little downpour. Yeah, nothing heavy. No, it's nothing heavy, but it's annoying. There's definitely like some nuisance rain. All right, off to Willie B we go. Probably the most dangerous part about this is that the ground is wet and there's oil in the road, so it's gonna make the roadway a little bit slick. Let's get to 200 likes. Come on, baby. All right, it is not raining here. As we're now back in Manhattan. Looks like I'm gonna have to wipe the lens again. So once I can pull over to a place in safety, I will wipe the lens again. Ah, damn, that was a weird bump. Wow, so it's raining in Brooklyn, not in Manhattan. As that lady almost ate it riding the bike. Okay, let's get out of the way of this, all this traffic here. We're back on the Lower East Side, everybody. Is the sun trying to come out? I hope we get a rainbow. All right, let me wipe this lens again. And then Manhattan Bridge we're going to next. Is the lens clear again? That's good. All right. And I'm not going to adjust the seat because that'll take forever. So let my ass hurt for a little bit. Here's the infamous McDonald's from the movie Dope Sick Love. Sebastian, my bag! Yeah, the sun's trying to come out here too as well. We're gonna go back on Allen Street and take that down. Moody Optimist, good to see you. Where am I headed? We're doing the bridges today, Daniel. We're doing the bridges. So we're gonna now go back over into Brooklyn on the Manhattan Bridge and then take the Brooklyn Bridge back into Manhattan. Good to see you, Sarah C. Yeah, hope we get a rainbow. All right, we were just here earlier. We're on Delancey and Allen. We're gonna hang the left-hand turn onto Allen here. And it's drizzling again over here. Oh, I appreciate that, Mike. Mike, I appreciate that, my friend. Good to see you, MS. Welcome. What? I'm not gonna come out. Fucking stunad. Oh, that's why he was honking. He went through a red light. All right, you know what? Maybe I will adjust this seat because I hate Nutcracker seats. I only like the Nutcracker in Christmas time. All right, let's find somewhere to sit down here. And let me adjust this seat here for you guys. Or for me, actually. For me, I'm going to adjust the seat. Good to see you, Judy. You really have to trust that everyone obeys the lights. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. Let me adjust this seat here. Yeah, you got to protect the family jewels. That's an understatement. That's an understatement. But good to see you guys. All right, I got some tools here in my bag where I could adjust the seat here. Ooh, the sun's coming out. Ooh. Oh, what a ride so far. Oh man. Yeah, the family kram is hurting a little bit here, so. Okay, now I just gotta get my tool. Where the hell did I put my tool before? I took my tool out and I know I put it somewhere stupid and now I gotta find it. Where the hell did I put it? Did I put it back in the thing? Oh, it feels good to get off that saddle though, right now. Oh yes, I did put it in there. Okay. Yeah, just do it, yeah. You know what, Dintin? It's all about the seat. It could actually be very comfortable. It's just all about the seat. So I like my seat pitched down. And that helps me a lot. But this seat here, I think that... oh, there we go. I think the clamp on this seat's a little fucked up. Oh, it's raining again. It is raining again. It is raining. Can you guys see all the water on the bike seat right now? Okay. I'm going to really tighten this up, and I don't want to over tighten it because then if you over tighten it, it's got to move again. One more. There we go. Oh yeah, it's like raining. It's like raining now again. But it's nothing too crazy. Okay. Yeah, Pia, do you understand what he's saying? Yeah, 50% chance. Yeah, that means it's like, yeah, 50-50. It's all right. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, kids. I think we're good. I think we're good for the Manhattan Bridge now. Oh, yeah. The seat's back to how I had it before. Which is it's really raining. Do I have an air pump for the bike? No, I do not, Ethan. Good to see you, Lisa. Welcome. All right, let's get back out into the bike lane here. We have fixed the seats. Let's get to 200 likes, people. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, got the light. Oh, man, it's bumpy right here. Oh, it's bumpy. Huh? Yeah, I like these wide seats too, but if they're pitched back, man, that shit hurts. All right, we're going to Manhattan Bridge now. Yeah, that was very bumpy, Tempra. I'm happy I had my seat adjusted. All right, we're back on Canal Street. This is where we're gonna hang the right-hand turn and head over to Manhattan Bridge. Look, it's raining and the sun is out. Yeah, full suspension is the way to go, e-bike Mike, absolutely. All right, we're taking Manhattan Bridge now into Brooklyn. Oh man, the seat feels so much better now. Oh Lord, the seat feels so much better now. Good to see you, Rouge Jones. Welcome. All right, how many bikes have crossed the Manhattan Bridge at this point today? 2,877 bikes have crossed the Manhattan Bridge. Here we go. Here we're doing the Manhattan Bridge now. It's our third bridge of the live stream. Yeah, people don't pay attention to where they're walking. Absolutely. All right, here comes Manhattan Bridge here. Yeah, that's how many bikes crossed the bridge today. I'm ending in Lower Manhattan, Steve LeBon. I'm ending in Lower Manhattan. That's where I pick up the bike. Yeah, Mike, we got to make that happen, Mike. We're riding our bike with a subway train now, people. A D train. Riding with the D train, people. Back to Lower Manhattan. We're going back into the rain again. You know, this is our third bridge. Queensboro, Williamsburg, and now Manhattan. When we go over Brooklyn Bridge, that'll be our fourth and final bridge today. Yeah, I'm coming back across to Brooklyn. We finished with the greatest bridge of them all. Oh shit, there's people swimming in the East River below us. They might be doing a around Manhattan swim right now. I see a person swimming in the river beneath me. That's pretty wild. Oh, that's right, Pulaski. That's right. Sorry about that. We did go over to Pulaski. So yeah, this is our fourth bridge. That's right. Thank you so much, Neil. That's right, Pulaski Bridge. So yeah, that's right. This is our fourth bridge. We're running over 5 bridges today. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they swim in the East River all the time. It's all about the tides, and they have kayaks that keep all the debris out of the way, and it's pretty cool. You can actually see people swimming in the rivers here in New York City on this YouTube channel. As we all come off the Manhattan Bridge back into Brooklyn. Why are you going all the way out in the middle? Bloody hell. Okay, now we're officially, and since, why not, I'll do my bicycle route on the tour. I know, RoboJax. Nobody got notifications today, RoboJax. Good to see you, my friend. Nobody got notifications today. It's a little annoying. Sunshine, you're more than welcome. Yeah, I know, Steve. I know. Something's up with the algorithm. Good to see you, Pat. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. All right, looks like the rain has stopped. We're in Dumbo. And we are now, we can't get more Dumbo than this. Down under Manhattan Bridge overpass. Waiting for the light here. I'm now just going to ride my route that I take during the tour. But yeah, notifications have not been the best on YouTube as of late. There we go. New York open water swim. Let's see here. 2 women are attempting to swim around Manhattan Island, 28.5 miles. Thank you so much, Neil. I knew we were doing one of those swims this week or next week. Stats were showing slow as well this morning. Yeah. Everything's all wacky on YouTube, Dave. Ooh, truck sim. Guys, I got nice paving equipment here. Look at that. Is he gonna like block the whole fucking way? Yes, he is. All right. That's the magic of a bike. You can just get around it. All right, let's go into Brooklyn Bridge Park and finish off my Gatorade. And then, you know what? I have battery on the second phone. I have battery on the chat phone here. We got a good battery on the bike. Let's go down to Red Hook. We'll go down to Red Hook, then we'll come back across Brooklyn Bridge. Let's go down to Red Hook. We'll loop around. We'll go down to Red Hook, and then we'll come back up towards Brooklyn Bridge, and we'll finish strong. Okay, guys? Because we're doing good on battery. All right, we're right by Deborah's house. We're going back to pave the road that we were just riding, probably. Probably. Ooh, yeah, hear them cobblestones. Yeah. Passing Water and Washington Streets. You're gonna see everybody in this. But you're 2 blocks away. Awesome. All right, Water and Washington Street. This is where everybody likes to get their pictures, and the best pictures on the other side. You want to go to the other side. Okay. All right. Let's get a beautiful view of the Brooklyn Bridge, and then we'll ride down to Red Hook. Then we'll come back. Okay, I'm missing comments right now because there's a lot of people here, as you can see. So I want to be as cautious as possible here. Yeah, that is a nice ride, Steve. That's a beautiful little loop. A lot of tourists down here right now. Yeah, I would like to honk. I don't have a bell on this bike. And it's raining again. It is raining again. Very lightly, though, so it's not a big deal. All right. Here it is, the Brooklyn Bridge in the rain. Yeah, no, we got to do a part 2 to Conference House. Here's that memorial for the two Mexican sailors. May they rest. This memorial just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, let me just sit down on the bench here for a minute and let this rain pass. And then we'll head down to Red Hook. It is really raining at the moment. We might get I doubt we're going to get a rainbow. It's a little bit too early for a rainbow. Let's just sit down for a minute and drink some Gatorade. There we go. We hit 200 likes. Yes. We're going to go to Red Hook now. Damn, that sailboat's really rocking and rolling. Dang. Yeah, I know. I think the rain is coming off and on right now. Yeah, the sun is out here too as well. Let me see what the radar looks like. All right, looks like we have some more showers on the horizon here, but it's nothing crazy. So we'll just keep going. All right, let's go down to Red Hook. I finished my Gatorade. That's cool. Look at those doggos. Hells yeah. That's so cool. You guys see that guy with the dog? Oh yeah, you guys see the guy with the dog. That's pretty cool. Guy riding with 2 dogs. Yeah, light rain in New Jersey, I see. I see that on the radar, Margie. All right, let's head down to Red Hook. We'll get a view of the Statue of Liberty, and then we'll come back and we'll cross the Brooklyn Bridge to finish out the live stream. certainly getting our miles in today. All right, let's do it. Let's go down to Red Hook, and then we'll come back around. No, we're gonna take the waterfront bike path. So we're gonna go through Brooklyn Bridge Park right now, and then we're gonna go down, I think it's Columbia Street, and I think coming back we're gonna take Clinton Street. Well, I know at some point we're gonna end up on Clinton Street. Or actually, since we have the e-bike, I could just take Freeman Street. Let's see. It's not for me. It's not for me. Oh yeah, look at this now. We'll take the bike path. We'll take the bike path. Brooklyn Bridge Park, everybody. Brooklyn Bridge Park. This is the one hotel we're passing. Let's see where I'm going to end. I'm going to end in Lower Manhattan. I'm going to be ending by Foley Square. All right, this is Brooklyn Bridge Park, everybody. Oh my God, is that a TikToker? I think that was a TikToker that we just walked past. Oh my God, there's so many TikTok live streamers now. We're going into the rain. We're going into now. Let's see if people have umbrellas out. It's a nice little scenic ride here. It's a very nice park. That could have ended really bad. Yeah, there's a lot of dead. Yeah, there's a lot of bad cell phone coverage down here in the park. Yeah, I think the camera needs a wipe. There, Vinny, good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna get somewhere where I can pull over and wipe the lens here. Let me just get through this area first. The lady told her man, I think we're walking in the bike lane. He goes, really? All right, let me wipe the lens over here. Because we're going to go on to, what is this called here? We're going to be on Columbia Heights or something like that. I forget. But now we're going to go down to the end of Red Hook, and then we're going to come back. Okay, we should be good now. All right, here we go. That woman won the worst parenting award. All right, how we doing, guys? You still got me? Talk in the chat, please. Better? You more than welcome, Yigbini. Oh, okay. Little distracted, okay. We got ones in the chat. Hells yeah. All right, we're gonna go down to Red Hook. We're gonna get a nice view of the Statue of Liberty, and then we're gonna come back. I'm seeing a lot of, I'm seeing not the best parenting happening around me here in Red Hook. Ann is still here. Felix the Master! Good to see you, Felix. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Can't say you didn't see a lot of New York City on the live stream today, that's for sure. I'm definitely enjoying my new bicycle mount for the chat phone. All right, we were on Columbia Street, swinging onto DeGraw. Ooh, it's one of those Amazon thingies. That's cool. Going down the Red Hook waterfront here, passing the old Atlantic Basin. Oh, there's that Club Bon Bon I've heard about. Bon Bon we're passing. Okay, now we're on Van Brunt Street, everybody. We're on Van Brunt Street. Will I pass the what? Will I pass the cruise terminal? Yes, we're passing the cruise terminal right now. The cruise terminal is, let's see here, it's just down the block here. There you go, we're passing the sign for it right now. And the cruise ship terminal is going to be just off to my right-hand side. Oh, there's another Amazon truck bikey thingy. I think it's cool. Okay, we're gonna stay on the bike path here. So we're making a right onto Summit Street. You can see the last little bit of working waterfront here in Brooklyn right in front of us right now. Now we're gonna swing down, trying to hold speed here. And now just off to my right-hand side is the cruise ship terminal. This is also where we've had our Formula E racing. Literally on the other side of this building, we're passing right here at Bowen Street. I'm passing the cruise ship terminal right now. Obviously, we can't go into the cruise ship terminal because that is working waterfront. But just on the other side of the building to my right-hand side here, this is the cruise ship terminal. We're on Imlay Street, going south on Imlay Street. Wow, passing a Ferrari as well. Are you schwitzing? No, I'm not schwitzing yet, no. I actually feel very invigorated. That's the magic of the e-bike. I feel just invigorated right now. I'm full of adrenaline. but I'm not tired at all. There's the cruise ship terminal right in front of us. Now we got to make this crazy ass turn. This is also an NYC ferry stop right there. Oh, and there's we just ended up on the sidewalk here. Hey, all right. Let's get off the sidewalk. All right, we're on Conover Street. And now we got to go this way. Cruise ship terminal just off to our right-hand side. We're on King Street now. But isn't this a great way to see different parts of the city? All right, we're gonna go to the Valentino Pier to get a quick view of the Statue of Liberty, and then we'll begin to make our way back towards Brooklyn Bridge. We're in the heart of Red Hook right now. We are in the heart of Red Hook. Yeah. Totally sketchy streets down here. And I see the Valentino Pier just up ahead here. Oh, I smell barbecue as well. There we are. We have made it. We have made it to the pier. Are you really enjoying it there? I'm glad you're enjoying it. All right, we've made it to the Valentino Pier. This is as far south as we're going to go. But let's get a quick look at the Statue of Liberty here. All right, there it is, guys. There's the Statue of Liberty. Can you guys see it? Oh, there's a Circle Line boat that's playing some party music. It's a nice day out, Felix, but you know, it's been raining off and on now. So it's a little annoying. But all right, guys, we've made it. We have made it. Now it's time to head back. And let me quickly, what I'm going to do here really quick is I'm going to just go over the map here. So I want to make sure I take a nice straight route back. Where's my map? I need a map. There it is. There we go. I need to get to... Oh, I gotta take Van Brunt. I'm taking Van Brunt to DeGraw. Oh, that takes me back to Columbia Street. What about... I can't get to Clinton? There's Clinton Street. All right. I could go down that way to Clinton. That's what I want. But yeah, it's been raining off and on, but it's okay, Felix. It's all good, my friend. All right. Here we go, guys. Final part of our tour today. Let's head back towards City Hall and Lower Manhattan. Brooklyn Bridge coming up next. And the sun is coming out once again. Listen to those cobblestones. Hells yeah. Nice and loud. cobblestones give this neighborhood such a charm, but it kind of hurts the ass when you're on a bike. These cobblestones date back to the 1860s, and on a lot of these streets down here, these are the original cobblestones, so they're not exactly the smoothest. They're all kind of wavy here and shit like that. It's another hipster enclave as well, Red Hook. Nobody used to want to live down here 30, 40 years ago. In the 1990s, this was the crack cocaine capital of the United States. Now everybody wants to live here, even though it's a pain in the ass to get down here. Okay, we're going to take Van Brunt for a little bit here. Ken Junge has been a member of Dutch Moz Plus for the last 24 months. Thank you so much, Ken, for having faith in me as a content creator, and thank you so much for being one of us, one of us. Go ba ga ba, go ba ga ba, one of us. One of us, Ken, one of us. All right, we gotta take a street over. Helps with constipation. That's an understatement, RoboJax. It is a great ride today. We are having a great ride today. Okay, I gotta head over to, I need to get to Clinton Street. That's what I need. All right, let's take that Sullivan. Oh, that's like a record shop in there DJing outside. Isn't that cool? Why did it do all the cool stuff in the gentrified neighborhoods? That annoys the shit out of me. I'm gonna be pooping like a champ tonight. Ain't that the truth? Ooh, damn, you saw that old school car? Yeah, that was a nice old school car. This is Richards Street. Let's keep on zigzagging here until we get to Clinton. Pioneer Street. Here comes another speed bump. Visitation Place and the Visitation Parish. All right, here's Verona Street. And yeah, let's hang the right on Verona. All systems are go, KK13, absolutely. We're not that far from the Aki Way. You know that guy Aki who makes those crazy sandwiches. His deli is like right around here. Sure. All right, this is we're back on Columbia Street here. Yeah, the Aki Way is like right here. It's like somewhere right around here. We're back on Columbia Street. Ooh, Del Fonte's. Now that's a sandwich store. We're passing Del Fonte's, everyone. A Brooklyn staple for I don't know how many damn years. Isn't it great to see this, Serge? I'm glad you're enjoying. All right, in front of us is the entrance to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. And we're just going to skirt the outside of this thing so we can get over to Clinton Street. Thank you, Robert Moses, for making this so dangerous. It's not that bad. Well, we got to get to Clinton Street now. All right, this is Hicks. All right. I think Clinton Street's going to be the first street I'm going to be able to pass underneath the highway. There you go, Aki Way, 103 Clinton. So it's just down the road here. Thank you so much, Neil. Sure. All right, here's Henry. And I think the next is going to be Clinton. Wait, North 9th. There's Clinton right there. All right, we're gonna wait on the corner here. Here's Clinton Street. We're gonna hang the left. It's a cool mural over there. Doing some serious cycling right now. That is such a cool mural. All right, on to Clinton Street. All right, you think I'll be doing this for a living, right? All right, we're on Clinton Street now. This will take us straight into Brooklyn Heights. Isn't this a great bicycle tour there, RJ? I'm glad you're enjoying, my friend. I'm glad all you guys are enjoying. Thank you so much, everyone. Hit the thumbs up on the video so far. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. The grand finale is coming up, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the Brooklyn Bridge. You are seeing so much of New York City today. It's kind of crazy. Going back into the drizzles again. We are riding back into the drizzles. It is drizzling again. I know, I'm clearly enjoying it, yes. I am definitely enjoying this as much as you guys are. Absolutely. All right, we're back into the drizzle now. It's a little bit moderate drizzle, but it's okay. It's doable. Oh, actually, this is rain right here. Shit. We're going into rain. But so far, so good. This is a gorgeous neighborhood. This is one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in the whole city. Clinton Street is going to take us straight to the Brooklyn Bridge. We're actually gliding right now, which is a beautiful thing. This guy is parked in the bike lane, but it's okay. He's going to make the turn. I enjoy this for a couple of reasons. One, it's so much fun to ride an e-bike around the city, but also it's just fun showing you all these different areas. It's a very rich area, Felix the Master. Ooh, it's like really raining now. It's officially really raining. Kane Streets. Passing Baltic Streets. Warren Streets. Passing beautiful Cobble Hill Park. And that's the neighborhood we're in right now. We are in the heart of Cobble Hill right now. As we begin to make our way up the hill once again, and we're going to go towards Atlantic Avenue. Pacific Street. And here's Atlantic Avenue. You can't say you didn't see a lot of New York City today. It is really fucking raining. It's annoying, but it's not that bad. It's not like I'm getting soaked. It's still a light rain, but it's getting on the side of annoying now. All right, here we go. We're almost to the Brooklyn Bridge, everybody. Do I still have chat? Let me know if I still have chat. Holy shit, it's really coming down. It's either the chat is quiet because you guys are enjoying the ride so much. Yeah, Deborah, good to see you, Deborah. Okay, good, the chat is working. You guys are so enthralled with the bike ride. There we go. One's in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, that's how you dock a city bike. I like how he did that. Okay, we got water on the lens. I'm gonna clean the lens. This rain is annoying. Shit. This rain is annoying. But did you see that dismount? That was a great dismount. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the napkin with me now. So whenever I need to wipe the lens, I can wipe the lens. All right, people, we're just about a couple of blocks away now from the Brooklyn Bridge. We just passed the old Brooklyn Center for History. The Center for Brooklyn History, actually. Creative Moments, good to see you. Glad you're enjoying the ride today. All right. All right, we got 10 seconds on the light. I think I can make that. We're back on Tillery Street now. And it is time for the 142-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge will be our fifth and final bridge this afternoon. Good to see you, Francisco Fuentes. You're more than welcome. I will stay cool. Here we go, guys. In the rain. We're doing the Brooklyn Bridge in the rain. I want to go outside in the rain. It may sound crazy. Brooklyn Bridge time. Steam power, horsepower, and raw human power. That's what's built the Brooklyn Bridge. Built in an era before electricity, the Brooklyn Bridge is truly a handmade modern marvel. It took 14 long years to build the bridge between 1869 and 1883. Years during which Thomas Edison invents the light bulb and a phonograph. Alexander Graham Bell invents a telephone. The buffalo were killed off the Great Plains. The catcher's mask and curveball were introduced to the game of baseball. In Washington, President Chester A. Arthur installs plumbing in the White House. And in Europe, Picasso and Einstein are born. Just some of the things that were happening in the world while we were building the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is a vision of a true genius, a Renaissance man of his time. His name was John Augustus Roebling. John A. Roebling immigrates to the United States in 1832 from the walled village of Mulhausen, Germany, to resolve his destiny in all that space, as his family said, and to say that he obsessed over this bridge would be an understatement. Construction of the Brooklyn Bridge officially commences in August 1869, and unfortunately for John Roebling, he is killed just 2 weeks into construction. John Roebling, his foot falls through a broken wooden plank in the pier when he was doing some survey work. A ferry boat came into dock and crushed his foot. John Roebling was a hydropathist. He believed that water cured everything. So against the wishes of his son Washington Roebling, fresh from the Civil War, he saw some real terrible stuff. He's like, Dad, you gotta amputate your foot. You gotta die of gangrene. He's like, no, water will cure me. And John Roebling proceeds to cure himself by drinking mineral water and pouring ice-cold water on his open wound. 18 days later, John Roebling dies of the most agonizing bout of tetanus and lockjaw. So now enter the son, Washington Roebling. Washington Roebling, his father's favorite apprentice. He was a genius just like his father, formerly trained as a mathematician, an engineer, and an architect. He was assumed all the responsibilities of completing his father's bridge, and he was quite young at the time, just 32 years old. But unfortunately, Washington Roebling is nearly killed building the Brooklyn Bridge as he works in the caissons, the foundations for the two towers of the Brooklyn Bridge. He comes down with the bends about 2.5 years in the construction of the bridge. He is paralyzed from the waist down, and he's no longer to personally supervise the bridge's construction. For the duration of the Brooklyn Bridge's construction, Washington Roebling managed it from its bedroom window in Brooklyn Heights, where we were a little bit earlier on in the bike ride. So who really completes and builds the Brooklyn Bridge? Well, Washington's wife, Miss Emily Warren Roebling. Miss Emily Warren was a sister of the general that Washington Roebling served under during the Civil War, and she was a quite talented woman for her time. One of the first women to graduate NYU Law School. Her main vocations were the English language and law studies. So you get somebody that's into the English language, somebody's into mathematics. They make a power couple for the time, and she is the one who really builds the Brooklyn Bridge. She basically self-taught herself everything you need to know to build the bridge under the guidance of her husband, Washington. But she had another trick up her sleeve. She knew how to talk to the assistant engineers and architects. She was called the soother of hurt souls. And whenever the egos of the assistant engineers and architects got a little bit out of hand, she knew how to talk to them. She knew how to keep them in check. Gentlemen, we got to finish this bridge. But after 14 long years, the Brooklyn Bridge is finally ready for its first traffic. May 24th, 1883 is a big day here in New York City. Everybody has the day off. And Miss Emily Warren Roebling is the first ceremonial crossing across the completed Brooklyn Bridge. She rides across the bridge in an open silver and white carriage, cradling a rooster. The rooster was a symbol of victory. When she arrives over to the Brooklyn side, there's over 20,000 people waiting for her. And then that day we have a big party. Army regiments and marching bands from all around the world march back and forth across the bridge in a days-long procession. The president and vice president are here in attendance for the opening of the bridge. And then that night we have probably one of the greatest fireworks shows in all of New York City history. Nearly 14.5 tons of fireworks were released from the bridge in a fireworks show that lasted nearly 3 hours. Kind of amazing. Every day, 91,000 people cross the Brooklyn Bridge. And y'all were just some of those 91,000 today, at least in the virtual world. Behold, one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. Behold, the Brooklyn Bridge. Welcome back to Manhattan, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it back to Manhattan. We have crossed the 5th bridge in our tour today. And now we are heading back to where we began, and that is Foley Square. You seen the rest? Now you're watching the best. Am I right, people? I could literally talk about the bridge for 3 hours, and maybe during the bridge's next birthday I will. I never tired of telling that story either, RoboJax. I never tire hearing of that, telling that story as well. All right, we're heading back to Foley Square. We've gone over 5 bridges. We rode in 3 boroughs. We went as far south as Red Hook. Ooh, these guys are grinding on this now? Awesome. All right, welcome to the municipal building, everybody. No, I did not break a sweat, Din. I did not break a sweat. Yeah, it is KK13. Yeah, that's actually one of the few episodes I like of Gilded Age. I appreciate that, KK13. I appreciate that. Waiting for our final bike lights of the afternoon. All right, we got the light. Come on, let's go. I want to go. Oh my God, a rickshaw. It's the first time I'm seeing a rickshaw in that bike lane. Oh well. And now we return back to where we began, here at a little bar called Jury Duty. How much fun was this, people? Did we have fun today? Let's do the big thank you. It's time to do the big thank you. As Susu Studio plays. That was an awesome ride. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed the spiel. You're more than welcome, Nibble. All right. Thank you guys for tipping. I really do appreciate it. So Ken Junge, thank you so much for being a channel member for the last 24 months. Thank you so much, Cindy C-Gem, for being a member for the last 8 months. And KK13 with a $10 super chat. KK13, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. Much, much, much appreciated. But KK13, thank you so much. Steve LaPons with a big $5 super chat. Much appreciated. Cindy C-Gem as well with another $5 super chat. Much appreciated. E-Bike Mike out there in Staten Island. I will have a cold one with your $5 super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, Activity79, with a generous 27 Swedish kroner super chat. Martin Herwig, thank you so much, Martin, with a big €3 super chat. Deborah out there, the big tipper out there in Dumbo, with a very generous $20 super chat. And Activity79 starting off all the super chat love. Thank you so much, Activity79, for being a channel member for the last 16 months. Thank you guys so much. 232 likes. Thank you so much to everyone who hit the like button. And yeah, what more can I say? This is not my bike, Lisa. This is my company's bike. But yeah, was that song popping in your head, Gus? Well, Gus, it's playing just for you, Gus. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging on out with me across these 3 boroughs. I think we rode the bike some, I think we hit 28 miles on our ride today. So thank you guys so much for joining me on my ride. You have a great weekend as well, Jay. And yes, from Foley Square, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have yourself a fabulous New York day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are, I will see you guys, hopefully maybe tomorrow, probably on Monday, on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye, 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 bye.